For your Hovercraft prototype Google presentation, you will see in the template that I shared with you on Google Sheets that you are required to include various pictures. So you'll see under Brainstorm Ideas for Building that you have to actually add pictures of hovercrafts. And then if you go down a couple slides, you need to include a successful model example and a failed model example. So you're going to have to search YouTube and embed a video of a model that does hover and does not hover. So when you are doing this, you need to give credit where credit is due. So you cannot claim any of the pictures or any of the videos to be your own. Any pictures or videos that you upload from Google or from YouTube needs to be cited. So unless you actually took the picture yourself on your own device and uploaded it to the presentation, or unless you actually took the video yourself and uploaded it to the presentation, you need to cite where the picture or video came from. So I'm going to show you in this tutorial how to do that. So the first thing I'm going to do is, if I am looking for pictures of hovercrafts, I'm going to go to Google Images, and I'm going to search for STEM hovercraft projects. And there will be a lot of images that come up, and you need to find some that look the most like what your STEM teachers want you to build. So you're not building, a hovercraft boat, you're not building using a balloon. So try to find the ones that look similar to the materials that are used in your class. So there's one that uses a foam board, styrofoam board. You would just want to scroll until you find one that catches your eye, that looks like it'd be good to use. Here's one that looks similar to the materials that are available to you. So I'm going to click on that image like I just did, and then instead of just copying the image and pasting it right into my project, I'm going to actually go visit the page, because it gives me a better quality picture to copy and paste. But it also gives me all of the information that I need to actually cite the source. Okay, so I have the picture right here. Okay, and I would copy that image and I would paste it into my project. I'm not really going to arrange it in any way. That's your job, okay? And I'm going to delete these because I don't need those. Okay, so now that it's in my project, I am going to need to cite this because, again, I did not take this picture. This is not my hovercraft. I found it on Google. So I need to go to a website called easybib.com. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm still under images. I want to go to all. So now the website will come up. And here you can plug in all the information you need to cite the source. Okay, so this was a picture taken from a website. So a picture is not one of these choices. I'm going to select all 59 options and then go to photograph. Once I go to photograph, cite a photograph and MLA 8 will come up. Okay, so now I'm going to be flipping back and forth to this website where the picture came from, and I am going to use the information from the website to fill out as much as I can for the citation. So the first thing is, it is not a personal photograph. This is not something that I took and uploaded. So it is not a personal photograph. That should be selected. And then photo title, it is build a mini hovercraft. So I am going to go here, photograph title, build a mini hovercraft. Okay, collection, looks like it's under the guided inquiry kit. So I'm going to go here. It's under the Guided Inquiry Kit. There's no museum or institution. Let's see if we can find the city. It looks like Flynn, Canada. So we can put Flynn, Canada. Okay, and then date created. You have to look. Sometimes they give you a date, sometimes they don't. This is copyright 2018 Flynn Scientific, so I'm just going to use 2018. No contributors. So it is a website. So now I'm going to actually copy the website, put it in my citation, publisher, copyright Flynn Scientific, so we can put Flynn Scientific here. I'm sorry, I did that wrong. The website title is Flynn Scientific. And the URL, which is the web address, actually goes here. And then again, I'm going to use 2018. I don't know the exact month and date. So as you can see, I have a few boxes that are not filled in. That's okay. You're just going to use as much information as you can from the website. And then you can click Create Citation. Okay, so now here's your new citation. You can actually, just copy this and you can add it directly into your slide. And again, I would move it down, arrange it nicely so that you can see all the information. And if you get pictures from different websites, you have to do one of these for each picture. Okay, so you can add them in a list, okay, right below the pictures. But for every picture that you take from Google Images, you need to have one of these sources for. Okay, so that is for citing a picture. Now, there's one more step because you're also required to search YouTube and embed a video of a model that hovers and travels. So now I'm going to go to YouTube and I am going to search for STEM hovercraft projects. And again, you should get quite a few results. This looks good because it's actually exactly what you're doing in your class. And again, you would want to watch the whole video. Make sure that you can find one that actually passes the test, and then you need one that fails the test. And then you'll explain why you think it passed and then why you think the other one failed. But in this case, I'm going to show you how to cite the source. Okay, so if this is the video I'm going with, it's called Middle School STEM, Making a Kelvin Hovercraft. I am going to go back to EasyBib. But this time, I am citing a online video. Okay, so I went under all 59 options and I'm clicking Film Online Video. And for this, you are going to do the same thing that you did for the picture. You're going to fill in as much information as you can. So this is called Middle School STEM, Making a Kelvin Hovercraft. So I'm going to put that right in my film title. No contributors. The site is youtube.com. Publisher, let's go back. Looks like it's published by N. McGaughy. So see how I'm copying a lot of this information. And then you can copy the URL, add it right into your EasyBib, and then published on April 9th, 2013. So 9 April 2013. I'm not going to add any annotation, and I'm going to create the citation. So here is my citation for the video, and I'm going to do the same thing I did with the picture. I'm going to copy it, and then I'm going to add it right in to our slide. And again, arrange this however you want in a way that it's presentable, it's organized. You're also going to need some room in here for the actual video that you're going to embed. But there you go. So you are going to do one for a successful hovercraft and an unsuccessful hovercraft. And feel free to watch this tutorial as many times as you need to take you through the steps of citing your photos and your videos.